So I'm Marissa, and I'm heading up the regulatory module. We've been meeting for quite a while. And we started, if you look on the left, to look at the gaps between the assets in the database, particularly pipe replacements and coatings, and why they were done, and what assessments, if they did, how they related to an assessment. And we looked at that in relationship to the integrity management life cycle over there. And so we started looking and saying, what are the PHMSA requirements that we need? And are they in the database? Can we pull our PHMSA data from the database? Can we trace our repairs? Can we trace our anomalies? All of that, the data that you look at in the annual reports. Can we find that and pull that from the database? And I think we have one more. And so in process of coming up with additional feature classes and relationships to be able to pull that data from PODS, we also identified additional gaps. And these are a little bit about what we were talking about earlier. There's no way right now to identify which data is TVC compliant. We need some cathodic protection. Under ILI, that's one of the additions, actionable anomalies, which is another PHMSA requirement when you do your annual reports. What are your actionable anomalies and how many did you repair and where did you repair them? Tanks is another regulated item that we are looking at. And incident reporting, which again is fairly new and regulatory driven. And so our module, we have a really good baseline where we're finding it. We actually have a whiteboard in the PODS booth. So if anyone would like to come by, we can talk more about it. And we will be doing a session because we're looking right now kind of the fine tuning with assessment range and how that relates to PODS. We also, on Thursday morning, right after the PODS speech, as part of it, the second part of the PODS speech, we'll be doing a deep dive into the regulatory module, what it is, what are the relationships, what are we including. So please come by and ask questions and give us suggestions.